Right now, coaches with 1/10 of your following are making 10 times your income. But don't worry, I'm going to expose their secret to you right now and prove to you that it's not about luck whatsoever. Who am I? I'm Jonathan. I'm the founder of the Scaling Consultant. So, if you've been posting content, showing up consistently, doing everything right, but you're still not seeing people DM you or want to opt in and buy your offer, this video is going to explain exactly why. Because it's not your algorithm, it's not your engagement, it's your positioning. The truth is, your content might be great, but your positioning is sending the wrong signal. By the end of this training, you'll know why your content isn't converting, how to fix your positioning in 3 steps, and how my team at the Scaling Consultant helps coaches just like you rebuild their offer and message so clients start coming to you. So let's just get right into it. Here's what most coaches don't realize: your content doesn't sell your offer, but your positioning does. You could be posting valuable content every single day. However, if your message sounds just like every other coach out there in your niche, you're just going to blend in. What needs to be understood is this: people don't buy when they're impressed, people buy when they feel understood. Positioning is how your market perceives the transformation that you're providing. If your content doesn't get people to say, wow, this person gets me, then you're invisible. Doesn't matter how much you post, you're just going to be another blip on the radar. All right, let's talk about how to tell if your positioning is off. There are 3 very clear signs about it. Let's go through it. So, the first one, you have engagement but no DMs or sales. So basically, if you get tons of likes, comments, but no DMs from anybody, or no one's opting into your offer, then they don't associate you as someone that provides a solution to their problem. The second sign is your message changes every week. So if you're inconsistent with your messaging, and one day you're on mindset and then another day it's some content on some random yet specific tips, listen, if people can't explain what you do in one sentence, you don't have a brand yet. And then the third sign is you teach info but don't lead transformation, which essentially means you're teaching but not transforming. So if basically this is what I mean in a nutshell. If every post ends with "hope this helps," you're still educating instead of positioning your offer. We fix all 3 by rebuilding how your message connects with pain, belief, and solution. That's the first thing that we do in the Scaling Consultant. Because once your positioning is dialed in, your content is just going to start selling for you. I want to show you a simple framework. We call it the positioning triangle. So it has 3 points. Obviously, it's a triangle. But, anyways, the first point is the person, which is essentially who is it that you can help? Like, we need you to be very specific here, because if you just say something like, I help coaches, that's not enough. You need to dive in a little bit more there. So if you say something like, I help fitness coaches who want consistent 20K months, like $20,000 months, that's very specific and very clear. So the second point is problem, What pain are they trying to escape from? So let's not overcomplicate this. All you have to do is identify all the potential pain points for your target audience, pick the biggest ones that you know you can solve for and concentrate on those as part of your selling points on how you can help them. Now, believe it or not, a majority of people, they're just tired of feeling stuck. So if you can help them get to their breakthrough, that'll be enough. And the third point is promise. What is it that they actually get? What is the clear result that you deliver? So, this is where most people mess up. If your promise sounds like grow your business, that's very vague. It needs to be something tangible, like build systems that gets clients every single week. See, when these three connect, you move from posting value to positioning value. And that's when your audience starts to see you as someone that can provide the solution, which is even greater than when they were perceiving you as just the person who's educating them. Now, let's rebuild your message from scratch. Now, here's the 3-step process we use for our clients. So, step number 1, clarify your offer statement. So, this is the formula you're going to use for this part. I help blank, the person who you're trying to help, go from insert the current pain to the, and then now you insert the desired result, and then you insert the desired time frame. Very specific, very clear. So for instance, I help online coaches go from inconsistent $5,000 months to $20,000 months in 90 days using automated systems. See how clear that is? See how you know how where you're going to start and how you're going to end up? So, the next step is shift their beliefs. We're not here just to educate them. So, what do I mean by this? You need to start creating content that challenges everything that they used to believe, all of their old beliefs. So, an example of that will sound like you don't need more followers. You need systems that will help you convert the ones you already have. So, for the third step, you need to show your thinking and process. So, here, you need to make posts that show your proof of process. They need to show how you think and not just what you do. You need to be able to walk through frameworks and simple diagnostics that are relevant to your niche and your offer. You don't need case studies to show or establish your authority. However, they will help tremendously, but you don't need them. All you need is clarity and structure. So, here's a quick audit that you can do on your Instagram and YouTube channel. First one, do your first 3 posts say what you do? So, is it clear on who you help and what you do? That's something to think about. The next one, would a stranger understand your offer? Would someone who is scrolling past your page, would they know what your offer is immediately? So, is your bio in alignment with the tone of your content and the promise you have for your audience? The next one, are captions conversation driven? So, what does that mean? Essentially, are you creating educational essays where your posts are pretty much information dumps? Or do you have very clear captions that cause your audience to want to engage and create conversation? It facilitates conversation within the comments section to help increase further engagement on your posts. So, if you couldn't check off even one of these, you don't need more content. What you need is clarity, and clarity comes before consistency. So, at the end of this video, I'm going to show you how you can get a free personalized breakdown of your current offer with me, where I'm going to show you how to fix your positioning so that you can start converting the audience you already have today. So, let's do a quick recap of everything we just went over today. Now we know if your content is not converting, it's not a content problem, it's a positioning problem. We talked about how people buy when they feel understood and not just impressed. We talked about how to identify and fix the 3 signs that your positioning is off, and how to rebuild your message using the positioning triangle. And just to reiterate, when your message is clear, your content is going to sell for you. If you're a coach, influencer, or content creator who loves making content but would like to create or scale your own offer with a proven growth system that aligns your expertise with what buyers want and what scales, book a free strategy session down below using the link in the description, and we'll see if we can help your business, if that's something that interests you. Now, this is just going to be a normal conversation where we see where you are right now in your business, and we're just trying to find out if we can even help you. And don't worry, if there's not an alignment, I promise you, you're still going to get a free personalized roadmap to success, and you're going to leave that call with more value than when you came in. Now, if you like the video, do me a favor and don't forget to like, comment what you think about it, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the next video. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.